Hello to all the cannon fodder out there. Welcome to another battle upload for you guys to watch. It's one of my best battles of all time. Believe it or not, I did extremely well. It was the first battle and it was of the evening, and I'm in there with Mr. Fishy and also Jake Sully, who is obviously of Avatar fame. I don't know if it was a real Jake Sully, but anyway. So here we go. A nice early shot in. On the 122 TM. In this battle, my team did extremely well pushing up the 9 line, to the left there. While the enemy team seemed to concentrate mainly on the city, but luckily we had some good tanks pushing up in the city who knew what they were doing. So, being a support tank in my T27, I was not wanting to push too early and lose early damage. I needed to be there to support when it was critical, and that's exactly what I did in this battle. 3 wasted shots, but you know, just to let them know I'm there and keep them from being too stupid. But anyway, we destroyed him. That was good. Okay, my team's pushing up on the flank, so I really need to get in there and spot without getting hit myself. So, peeking out, spotting some tanks, letting people know what's there. And he tries a shot on me, but luckily hits the wood and not me. Some lucky shots on the Pantera, the P44. He was putting his backside out for me to get some nice shots. Sometimes when I tap that last shot, it's just a quick way to reload without looking for the Y button. I wanted to reload as quick as possible, so I've got the next 3 shots ready for use. So these guys are pushing quite hard. I need to get in there and support. So I push up and come up behind the T103 there, and they're pushing on a heavy that's trying to... I get 1 shot in, but the other 2 bounce. Very difficult to get a shot in a medium tank into a heavy, especially in the frontal armour. But using my ally as cover, I can protect myself from getting hit. Now this is quite critical time in the battle. Our guys really need to try and stay alive here in order to do as much damage as possible. And it's looking good, but then quite quickly goes backwards and we lose a few tanks. A critical shot on that tank, and my teammates going, "What the hell are you doing? You're crashing into me." So I'm saying yes, but I do need to get that shot as well. So what I'm going to do now is just carefully support up the rear and try and get some critical shots on those tanks as they cross. So they're doing the right thing. They're pushing across the map and trying to wipe out our side but we're really at the opposite stage, so we're back to square one. We're on their side of the map and they're on ours. Quite an even game, but not looking good right now for us. We've got quite a lot less hit points. That was a bit unfair. He penned, I didn't, but I did aim for his turret, which was probably a silly thing to do. But anyway, I didn't lose much. So knowing that they're now capping, I need to get in there and stop them from capping. There is a T95, sorry, a 50 TP capping there, and I need to get in there and support the team. It is a bit of a lost cause for them. There's no real good reason for capping, but he might just be there. So 3 very lucky shots on that 50 TP, which 53 TP, which really helps my team. They're still well up. We may not do well in this battle. Well, it seems that way anyway. But what I really tried to do was to. He didn't spot me. Very unlucky. And a very lucky shot into the side nose of the tank. And suddenly the battle's looking a bit more favourable towards us. So what you'll notice me doing is changing positions a lot. If I get spotted, move off, get to another position, and really try and find those critical, helpful shots. What I should have done here is pop back and help the object kill the ISU. This was a very dangerous maneuver actually, going out here, because the chances of me getting killed are very high. Now I know I was going to get hit there, but now I've really got to go back and help that object. This is where I realised I really needed to get back and help him. So they're going to push up behind me, but I've got a bit of an advantage. I can get up there, kill the ISU, and then the object will help me protect them. But now he's literally surrounded. I've been spotted, so I need to keep moving and get out of there. Now I know the ISU will be looking at the enemy, at us, so at my fellow team member, so I'm going to get in there and help him as quick as I can. Now this looked really awkward because we were outnumbered 2 to 1. Another dangerous maneuver, knowing that I've got 2 tanks there. I could have easily lost this, but I decided to push and destroy him. Well, I didn't destroy him, but and then I pushed up the middle, knowing that both tanks had their shot and they were reloading. I quickly got out there and let the object do the job on the tank that I'd reduced. So, very important here to rotate. So we're even now. He's killed 5 tanks, which is a good and lucky thing. So what I really need to do now is get in there and surround them. So they're probably looking at him, knowing he's harder to kill, and I'll be able to get in there and help out. Now this was a bit of a wasted couple of shots. I could have pushed up on him, but then also I might have pushed out and the Scorpion might have been there. So damaged his track and get in the way of my own teammate, let him destroy him, and then get out of there and find that Scorpion together. As you can see, I've been rotating a lot. I haven't stayed in one spot waiting. You need to look where his last position is, use the buildings, make sure he isn't able to see you when you cross that path. But now he's been spotted, so I'm just going to wait for him because he's going to try and escape and he thinks I'll be after him. And we finish off the battle, obviously. So, yes, 3,383 damage, best battle of my career. So here are my battle results. Victory, mastery, got a couple of badges. Destroyed 2 tanks, 53 TP, their top tier tank there. 3,383 damage, 1281 experience. Really happy with my results, and 33 shots, 23 direct hits, but only 15 penetrations, but enough to finish off the battle. Thanks for watching, guys.